do, re, mi, fa, si, la, ti, do. That 7. Sa, re, ga, ma, 7. These can generate forms. Music, sapta. Then there is the 7 layers of existence. These can generate forms. These can generate images that one can perceive. That's the difference between 5 and 7, because you are bringing in light. And with light, the two extremities of light and darkness. So therefore you come to the number 7, which is manifested forms. Then you will come to the number 8. Now 8 is extensively used. You will see 8, because I came to this expansion of the dot because I was doing Lakshmi, and there are 8 forms of Lakshmi. Not only Lakshmi, there are 8 forms of Ganesha, there are 8 Dikpalas, there are 8 forms of many deities. The 8 is a number which denotes or summarizes directions. And since it gives direction, see, at any point of time, to determine the location of a person from another person, we use the number 8. Because their directions have been cardinally divided into 8 distinct forms. North, south, east, west forming the cross, and intermittent points generating 4 other points. So these directions, whenever you will see, there is something called as the wind gods, Vasus or Maruts. Then you will always see the Ashtavasus. There are forms of 8 Vasus. Wherever you will see this form of 8, then it has to do with a sense of direction. Then we come to the number 9. Whenever you encounter the number 9, then it is talking about Navagrahas. Now 9 is also the form of many deities as well. What's the difference between 8 forms and 9 forms? You see, the difference between 8 and 9 is that when you bring in 9, you bring in a concept, very important concept. All of you know this word. The word is karma. In 8, it is only a sense of emotion, because it's relating to directions, and directions are places that we want to go to or travel. Let's see what the question is. Yeah, Anuj, you mentioned, right, 7 tongues of Agni, because it has to do with form. Therefore, you will see that when we talk about Sapta Grahas, 7 Grahas, we do not include the nodes, because nodes have no form. Good point. So whenever you bring in 9, you're talking about karma. And karma, whenever you worship any deity in 9 forms, like Navadurga or Navaratri, 9 nights, if you're doing penance for 9 days or 9 nights, and this number 9 comes over and over again, you might be prescribed by someone to do a mantra 108 times. Or you might be prescribed for, the person, you might say, that's too much, I have a job, 9 to 5. Said, okay, at least do it 18 times. And you say even that is too much. Then he will say, at least do it 9, I can't reduce it further. 9 and multiples of 9 are remedial measures suggested by gurus often to cleanse your karma. It has a direct connotation with karma because it has a direct connotation with the planets. Therefore, you will see people doing 9 nights of fasting. 9 circles of things they will do. 9 times they will keep doing certain things. So that is a connotation related to karma. So 9 times, 21 times, 9, 18 and multiple. So some might say, 108, 9 times 12. So this is, you will see this number 9 come over and over again. It has a connotation with karma. So I know that some people are really into astrology here, Vedic astrology. So I will just give you a reference here for some of the dasha systems. You see, Vimshottari dasha uses 9 planets and Ashtottari dasha uses 8 planets. Ketu is the difference. Ketu is included in 9. Vimshottari Ketu is not included in Ashtottari. Both work. The what we are looking for is different. When you're looking for an 8-planet dasha system, you're looking at directions, and thereby you're looking at what path to take. Where you're looking at a 9-planet dasha system, you're measuring karma. You're seeing your karmic pattern. That's the difference. Now we come to 10. 10 is a very interesting number because 10 defines time. How? You see, is time circular or is time linear? Time is neither circular, time is neither linear. Okay, I think it's muted right now. Yeah, we are all muted, so we are fine. Time, how do you define time? So to define time, we actually, if forget the fact that you are into philosophy or spirituality, let's think that you are a scientist. Okay, let us just make sure all our mics are muted. Sorry. Let's just make sure our mics are muted. I think some people are getting a feedback. So please ensure that your mics are muted unless you have a question. And the direction of yeah, I think Jerry's mic is okay. Now we are all muted. Now yeah, now we are all muted. So guys, relax. Now the thing is that whether circular or linear, neither. So if you actually see the pattern of the solar system, if forget the fact that you're in spirituality, let's think you're a scientist. And if you see the pattern of the solar system, then you will see it is, elliptical, approximated into a circular motion. But if you see the motion of the solar system or the sun in particular with respect to the center of the galaxy, you will see that it is spiral. Spiral is the shape of the universe. That means it is circular, but it is also moving forward in that circular motion. So just imagine a circle and it's moving forward in circular motion. You create a form called a spiral. Spiral is the form of time. Therefore, you will see universe is spiral. You will see that spiral makes so much. Even if you are an astrologer, then you might have repetitive cycles of dashas, or you're doing progression, whatever. Same thing again